What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Moore, and in today's video, yeah boys, you see it in the background, my 2025 Hayabusa. She's about to go under the knife, boys, and we got to do it quick because we got to be ready to go to Daytona Beach Bike Week here in a few days. So I just got all of our parts in from Brock's Performance. We got all kind of goodies. Super stock camshafts, sprint air filter, and there's doubles a lot of this stuff because I got two Hayabusas, but adjustable kickstand, adjustable lowering links, you name it, we got it. Pentacarbon exhaust, BT Moto stacks, pair valve block off plates, mirror block offs. We are going to be fully hooking this thing up, and then we got a DME extended swing arm right here. So she's about to get a little bit of everything. We're going to go from, I guess you say, whack to mac, like real quick like. So 2025 Busa, bone stock form right now, 0 miles. Let me fire it up for you so you can hear the Dyson vacuum cleaner breathe. Then we're going to rip this thing apart and put an exhaust on it. Dude, how can you have just bought this brand new bike and think this is cool? Come on, man. Thing sounds like a vacuum cleaner. So that's about to go away when we put the Brock's exhaust on. We're going to get that installed in 3, 2, 1. Before we get too far into this video tearing this Busa apart, what do you think about the new green color on the 2025? I think it looks absolutely insane. Now you can see this is what it looks like under the LED lights, but look how it starts to change. Even if we just open up the door, you can see how the color really changes. It looks more gray. Different ways that you see this thing, different sunlights or different lighting makes the bike look way different. So I know I'm going to call my friends at Moto Composites. We got to get some carbon fiber here, and I might even do away with this, switch that to all carbon fiber. And then of course we've reached out to our friends at Core Moto. They got us a set of wheels coming. Hopefully everything is here by Bike Week because this thing is going to Suzuki's booth. Yeah, that's right, guys. The 2025 Mafia Busa will be featured in Suzuki's booth at the Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida next weekend. So we've only got a few days in between now and then to get this thing finished. We got to quit blabbering and tear this puppy apart now. Day 2 of our Busa project underway. The clock is ticking down. Bike week is right around the corner. We've got the factory exhaust system off and we've got the Brox Performance headers on. We are about to install the muffler now, and then we're gonna do these Brox Performance lowering triple trees. Now, any of these parts you see on this bike, if you want these for yours, you can go to broxperformance.com. Use code MOREMAFIA5. That code is going to get you 5% off. When you start buying expensive products like exhaust pipes, 5% off, super big deal. More Mafia 5, broxperformance.com, 5% off. We're going to have this thing ready to fire up here in just a minute. Boys, UPS has showed up just now, and boy, have they got us a special treat from Core Moto. Check out what we got. Well, I already got one of my box. I'm going to show you what we got on the bike. Oh my God. These things look absolutely insane. Now, they look a little brighter on the video than what they are in person, but these Core Moto wheels, literally beautiful. The workmanship and the quality in these things looks absolutely insane. I did have worldwide bearings, excuse me, worldwide bearings, ceramic wheel bearings installed in these things, so they spin for days. Now, granted, we got no tire, no wheel, no brakes, no nothing, no chain hooked up, so they're going to spin, you know, we're not comparing this to stock, but I'm just telling you, worldwide ceramic wheel bearings, they make an insane difference. And if you've never ridden a bike with those, you don't understand how good they can feel. But I cannot wait to get the front one installed. We're about to get the tires put on these things, but ooh-wee, these things look absolutely insane. Not only do they look a million times better than stock, but they are also crazy, crazy lightweight. We are gonna one-handed get those things out of the package. Damn, they look good. I cannot wait to get these installed. We're gonna get them mounted up now and get this bike in action here soon. Daytona Bike Week is gonna be here for you know it. Progress is being made on the Busa. We got the rear wheel done. We're getting the front wheel done now. We left the rear brakes stock, and then we deleted one front brake rotor here on the front so we can really show that wheel off. These gold wheels look too good. I didn't want to cover them up with both brake rotors. Plus, you know, as we've done in other videos, the brake rotor delete is going to lose us about 8 pounds off the bike. Not to mention look super, super good. Stopping power still really good, having the front brake and the rear brake. Just the one front rotor doesn't make a ton of difference. Still got plenty enough stopping power to slide the front tire if you need to. But we are getting the brake lines and stuff removed from the ABS. Progress is being made, but we got to hurry because clock is ticking on us, boys. Daytona Bike Week coming up. Ooh, wee, good God almighty, boy. This thing looks absolutely insane. Wheels are mounted, wheels are installed, brake is deleted. She's looking so fresh, so clean. But guess what, boys? We're learning things and we're learning things together. This right here is where our ECU sits. You want to know why it's not in there? Well, that's because we removed it in order to flash it. But guess what we found out when we tried to flash it? The ECU is different, which a lot of you maybe had already known because, and I kind of suspected, because Suzuki has advertised they've changed things in the cruise control, which means the tune's going to be different. But how different, I don't know. We are working on breaking into that ECU, cutting it open right now to extract the data from that ECU. We will send it to Woolwich Racing, the software company in Australia. They will then analyze that data, process it, and then add it to the software system for us to be able to tune this thing. But it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen real soon. I don't know if I'm gonna have it tuned before Bike Week, but you best believe we gonna be looking good once we get there. Ooh, I like it. Let's get it down so we can get the muffler installed. We can fire it up, see what it sounds like. But oh my goodness. Ooh, check it out outside, boys. This thing looks absolutely insane. We got all the goodies. Core-Moto wheels, worldwide bearings, ceramic wheel bearings, Brock's Performance front end tie-down strap kit, Brock's Performance front end lower end kit, Brock's Performance exhaust system, Brock's Performance lower end links, DME swing arm, Vortex rear sprocket, Vortex front sprocket, and a RK, I think, chain. Pretty sure it's RK. No, DID chain. And this thing looks insane, boys. Now, we got more big plans for this thing once we get everything finished up. We're gonna do the cams. We're gonna do a bunch more performance work to this thing. We're gonna be cutting that ECU open and extracting the data for that so we can get the flash. But as of right now, we gotta hurry up, boys. We're running late. We gotta be in Daytona. We're gonna load this thing up, me and Big Country, and hit the road, boys. But next stop, Daytona Beach, Florida. All right, boys, we got our 25 Busa ECU on the table. We got our ECU specialist here, Dr. Hack-em-all, aka Matt. He is about to cut into this brand new Hayabusa ECU and extract the data from Matt. Tell us what you're gonna do here.
I'm gonna cut into the casing, then I gotta clear the potting so I can get to the electronics inside to pull raw data off the ECU, and you know, I work with Woolwich and we get that done so that it's accessible in the software and everyone else can tune over just a regular harness.
Sweet, dude. So what he meant to tell you was he's about to chop his new ECU in half, somehow or another get the data out of there and put it on the computer. Once we get it all sealed back up, this is basically what it'll look like. But overall, this process takes about 2 hours, and we will have this puppy running with no codes in no time. Ooh-wee, it's time to load these bad boys up, baby. Daytona Bike Week, here we come. South Carolina, nice and sunny today. Hopefully the weather is good for us in Daytona, but we got two brand new super badass Suzukis that we're loaded up to take to Daytona Bike Week to put on display at Suzuki's main booth. We are showcasing some super nice bikes, Brock's Performance parts, Core-Moto wheels, DME swing arms. Same thing on this bike, except for we got stock wheels still. But man, do they look good. Big Country should be here in just a little bit. We're gonna get his bikes loaded and we're ready to hit the road, boys. We got 8 hour trip ahead of us. Here we go, boys. First pit stop on the road trip. Guess where we had to stop?
Countries and groceries.
Ooh, Big Country had to have something to eat at the Cracker Barrel. Next stop, Buc-ee's, because that's where I love to go. Gas station.
Kind of look like a Buc-ee.
Well, guys, we didn't make it very far here in Daytona. We were approximately 1 mile from the hotel. And those Smokies have got us. So, we don't have all the proper credentials we should have with us right now. We're doing some talking. They say they're going to tow the bikes, but trying to make that not happen. We'll see. Well, boys, here we are, making the walk of shame. The whole squad. Technically, it was Country's fault. He come down here with that drag bike looking turbo riding on the road.
They did not like the turbo kick.
We literally made it 1 mile from our hotel. Now, pocket full of tickets and no motorcycles. So, we're gonna go back. We gotta get all our proper credentials so we can show the tow company and get our scooters back. We might hit the streets again tonight, boys. Who knows?
Dang!
Look at this!
That looks good.
Damn.
Wow.
I like it, man. So Sammy's seat covers, guys. Hit him up on Instagram. We're gonna tag his channel in here. But this guy has made us some killer seat covers for the Busa and the GSXR 1000. Sammy, today?
No, I mean,
police? Oh, you take the motorcycle.
No more mics.
So tonight, this, all we have.
for you,
Oh, perfect! He made us keychains for the bikes. We don't have the keys right now.
Oh,
Kelly,
that's me. Yeah, thank you. Woohoo!
Thank you. So we got keychains, guys. We got seats. We got no bikes. We got no keys. We'll get them back tomorrow. Don't worry.
Hopefully.
Get up Sammy's seat covers, guys. I'm gonna tag his Instagram in here. He has made some killer seats. Look at the quality of this stuff. Sammy did all these himself. Hit him up on Instagram. We appreciate you, Sammy. Thank you, man. Thank
Wait, so you sent your seat to him and he did that, or?
So yeah, guys. So I sent my seat to Sammy. He did these quick too. I don't want to tell you how quick, because Sammy may not be able to do them all that quick. But Sammy did these super quick. I mailed him the seats. He mailed me. He delivered these back to Daytona because it was going to be a rush to get them in the mail. Thank you, Sammy.
okay, God bless you.
Everything is great, man. Thank you. Well, boys, here we go. Friday morning, bike week. We got our truck and trailer hooked up because we're going to get our motorcycles out of the impound. Me, Country, and Kelly all got our bikes taken yesterday. But we made the best out of it. We're going to get them back now. Hopefully, our brand new motorcycles still look brand new. We rode by the tow yard last night to get them out. They were already
closed. At the
closed.
light, turn right onto Seabreeze Boulevard.
And they told us they couldn't help us. So anyways, hopefully today we got scratch-free motorcycles like we had yesterday. And there's not any major drama.
Continue for 1.5
To
miles.
pick these things up.
So you were over by the,
Right by the pavilion, whatever that is.
yeah, I'm hearing you, yes. You and I were on the same page. Okay, do you have proof of ownership on all these bikes?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
I love you. I don't even know you. But you just made life so much better.
Well,
You
tried
have no
to-
idea. Okay, so, give us a couple of seconds. She'll bring you in and, get your heck out of here.
not a problem. Thank you. Shout out to Daytona Record Service. Now, when they took these things, I was talking to the tow truck driver. I said, look, man, brand new bikes. Please let me help you load them. Let's be super careful. He said, dude, don't worry. I got bikes myself. He said, I'll take care of you. We got here, picked the bikes up. All three of them, mint condition, just like they were when we gave them to them. And the bill, $160 a piece. In my opinion, cannot beat that. So Daytona Record Service, y'all go give them a 5-star Google review. Well, boys, here we are. About a quarter-mile away from the speedway. We had to haul them to our destination. I think we're gonna really put some miles on these puppies today, don't you think, Country?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I got mine warmed up already. It's gonna be a journey.
It's gonna be a ride. We got a little ways to go. Riding dirty once again, but here we are. All right, boys, after all the drama, all the stuff, here we are, Daytona Beach, Florida, at Suzuki's booth. Let me go over here and show you what we got going on. More Mafia is all set up, looking good, representing some badass bikes that we put together under Suzuki's booth. thanks to all the sponsors that helped made this stuff happen. Brock's Performance, Core Moto Wheels, DME Racing. We got a lot of bikes front line and center here with a lot of good products that are being showcased. And we want to thank all of our sponsors for helping make this stuff happen. Even our man Sammy Seat Covers has got us hooked up, got us looking official here in Suzuki's booth. Alright guys, the brand new Harley 131 CVO RR, $110,000 production motorcycle. What do you think about this thing? Should we add one of these to the town? Guys, check this out. We got a motorcycle, we got a sidecar. Well, actually not a sidecar, it's a trailer. And look who the driver of this thing is. All right, guys, we made it back to South Carolina all in one piece, and we got all our motorcycles still with us. Overall, super good time in Daytona, even though we did have a little bump in with the pigs. It wasn't that bad. So we got big plans for these Busas. This one, we're going to do a lot more street testing. We're going to get it on the dyno this week, get the tune developed for the 2025 Busa. I've also got my other 2025 Busa. A bunch of parts came in while we're gone. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.